Where are you from, sir?
Bronxville, New York.
Bronxville, New York. And what do you do?
I'm district superintendent for Lawrence Management.
Good. Nice to have you on the program. It's true, of course, that you have a famous name, and if you don't mind, I'll refer to you as Mr. X from now on, just so we don't give away your name by accident. Incidentally, we are submitting $10 to Mr. N. Geldman of Yonkers, New York, for sending us your name. Let's let our home audience see this gentleman's famous name. Well, that's really your name, isn't it, sir? All right. Once again, I'd like to tell you that we verify every one of the names that we use on the names the same. We look at birth certificates and other papers. And now let's see, panel, it's up to you to cross-examine Mr. X to see if you can determine what his famous name is. You're competing with one another to see who can guess it first. You have 10 questions apiece. The panelist who guesses the name correctly keeps his money. The losers pay $25. Mr. X, you may answer yes or no, and you'll respond as your famous counterpart. Let me tell you this, Mr. X's name is an action. An action. And we might as well start off with Joan Alexander. That's a happy action.
Well, now, could I do this?
Surely. Could you do this? Yes.
Yes. Is this something that I might do more on a special occasion than every day?
Yes. I would say so, yes.
Is this action generally accompanied by some kind of emotion?
I would say very definitely, yes. Mm-hmm.
Well, if my husband, for instance, were to bring me a beautiful present, might I do this?
I'll do this. What, girls? Yes.
Yes? If Jerry Lester and I were standing under the mistletoe, might I do this?
Very definitely, yes.
Well, then, golly, if at a wedding when a minister says, you know, I now pronounce you man and wife, is this what the groom usually does?
No, I don't think he'd usually do that. No.
Oh. Like that.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, it was a great deal of help, wasn't it?
Andy, you say this thing has a certain amount of emotion connected with it. Would I be correct in saying that this perhaps is done by people in theaters or nightclubs?
Yes. They might, yes. I might, yes. Mm-hmm.
In other words, the members of an audience could do this.
Members of an audience? They might.
Yes.
Let's say yes.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Well, say in a nightclub, when Bob Lewis told one of his jokes, would the whole audience do this together?
Yes. Oh, no. No.
They wouldn't.
No.
Well, I'm on the wrong track. Jerry, you got it.
Yeah. And thanks a little.
You've got it and you can keep it.
As I understand, good ad lib. New writer, what? You said that Joan and I would do it under the mistletoe.
I beg pardon?